Hi, this is Ultimate 156. Now I'm going to go into how to inspect a used grand piano. Inspecting the soundboard and the bridges and strings of a used grand piano will be much easier than that of an upright piano because all you have to do is open up the lid to inspect the soundboard and the bridges and other parts of the piano that you need to inspect. Keep in mind, of course, sometimes it's not always easy to raise the lid of someone's used grand piano because they have a lot of stuff piled on it. What you do in that case, ask the owner nicely to please remove all items from the top of the lid of the grand piano so that you can open it and inspect the piano. If the owner won't do this for you or won't allow you to do this, look for a different piano. I'll show you what to look for when you're inspecting a used grand piano. Let me try to get some light here. Okay, I have some light. And look at the bridges. All right, this is the bridge in the first treble section, and where you really have to pay attention to is the upper treble section at the top one. In this case, although it does look a little dirty, this bridge is still in good condition. Look at the soundboard throughout for any cracks, and always look at the plate to make sure that there are no cracks, although, as I explained to you in an earlier video, plates very rarely crack, but it can happen. Please pardon me for a moment. I'm back. Now, look at the tuning pin area. This is one portion of it. Look all throughout to see if there are any stains. If you do see any stains, that is a sign that the pin block was doped. That is, a fluid was applied to help make the tuning pins hold. If the tuning pins still aren't holding, the piano's going to need a new pin block. Also check for wear on the hammers. Raise a key, as I'm doing here, and check for wear. Of course, in time, some wear is expected. If there is a fair amount of wear, check to see if the hammers still have enough felt left on them where they could be filed down to the proper shape. If there's still enough felt left, this can probably be done and you could probably get some life out of the hammers. However, if this has been done one too many times, you will need a new set of hammers. Also, if you're not sure how to inspect a grand piano, have a professional do it for you. You can expect to pay a certain amount of money, but it's money well spent if it turns out that the piano needs a lot of work or you want to avoid it. In the case you do decide to buy a used grand piano that does need a fair amount of work, use that as a negotiating point with the seller. Because if they realize that the piano needs a fair amount of work, they might be willing to come down on the price. And then have an estimate done on the amount of work that can be expected that you'll need so the piano will perform properly once again. And make sure it's an estimate in writing. The other thing to do is, once you're ready to have the piano moved, hire a professional piano mover who is bonded and insured just in case anything should happen, because this way you are protected.